Romeo, C-O-P.
He sings that when he's driving around.
Romeo, C-O-P.
Why are you singing that? I don't know.
Romeo. I was programmed to do this.
It is one of my prime directives.
You give us 3 minutes, and we give you the world.
Would you give that guy 3 minutes?
I'm Casey Wong.
Sure.
A military submarine
I'd
that
give
went
this guy a
missing
knuckle
over
sandwich.
3 years ago has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12.
Lapland. That's that place you think Santa lives, because you're wrong.
Lapland?
It's real. It's real, dude.
Chris says that because you sit on Santa's lap, he takes you to quote-unquote Lapland. It's like the bone zone.
Is that true, Chris?
I told you it's true, and you know it's true.
Old Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
According to our sources,
This feels really weird.
His voice sounds like it's coming from like a 1940s microphone.
Yeah.
Wonder if this was like a remote recording kind of deal.
It sounds like
Something feels just wrong.
It's that their pupils aren't moving.
It could also be a filter where they just kind of like scooped out the bass because it's supposed to be a TV that you're watching.
We got the Joker 2.0 here.
I am the clowner.
Winners do drugs. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly.
Regularly.
Did you ever like fantasize about doing this kind of thing as a teenager?
No.
Like, I'd fucking tell everyone the truth.
No, I'd be too scared to do
I'd be
this as a
fucking so
teenager.
cool.
I'd show everyone my pierced septum.
I want to see him.
You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in old Detroit. The most potent.
I think this is just
addictive
exposition.
drug available.
I'm gonna do meth live on TV. Most people do, actually,
would be
but
more-
I'm the only person who does it in front of the camera. Oh, damn, they brought like a guy.
We'll get Officer
Gavin Newsom.
Howard.
Does
to
look like him.
illustrate the point. You see, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot of money.
The hell he
We
slipped
want to
out of his
reward
voice.
this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke.
This is like those guys that put like fentanyl in Halloween candy. It's like, what's the point?
For the lulz. That's why I do it.
I'm gonna give this cop so much free coke.
Don't they say one atom of fentanyl can kill the whole planet?
They say that, yeah. They say if you touch it with your thumb, your fucking eyes roll into the back of your head, and you turn into a gibbering ape.
Like your DNA starts falling apart. in
Yeah,
Chernobyl.
It's like, you ever seen that movie Lucy? It's like that.
I have not seen. What is Lucy?
She does some drugs that I guess people just have, and then she turns into God.
Oh wait, she becomes 100% of a person or whatever.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's the whole using 100% of your brain
Yeah,
thing. Now I
and
remember that.
her
Yeah.
final form is like a USB flash drive that contains all the information of the world in it.
She just becomes that.
Yeah, yeah. And Morgan Freeman holds it, and he's like, "Wow." It's a good movie. It's not.
I'm only familiar with the trailer. Here we go.
Yeah, baby.
Welcome to Wiki Feet. I have clicky feet.
I'm going to stomp on food.
Half the people in this room are on WikiFeet, but I'm not going to tell you which ones.
The answer will shock you.
Roger that. Over and out.
I'll find out.
What is the
Yeah,
situation?
that sounds like
Oh,
a
it's
guy in
just
the middle
fucked.
of a hostage negotiation.
Down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Ah, man, we gotta wait for SWAT. Doesn't that suck, Robocop? Anyway.
Anyways, moving on. You don't want to hear me ramble about this.
Is that
Yeah,
Murphy?
you're gonna get some ice cream or
Murphy,
something.
it's you!
Is that Murphy? I always had the biggest crush on her.
She's very beautiful.
Wait, I thought he was Murphy. Am I fucking...
She
I
is.
call her Murphy because she says Murphy.
She says Murphy all the time. You're right. She's not Murphy. She's fucking
Slurpee.
She's Slurpee. Yeah.
Slurpee and Murphy.
Slurpee and Murphy. The buddy cop duo of the decade.
Sorry, dude. The police want us to release the hostages.
I miss when everyone looked like
no
that.
hard feelings.
Yeah, like the 80s action movie punks.
They should have
Yeah.
made that guy's arms really long. Like at the end of the first movie.
We need to wait for the real cops who don't sound like this.
I will say, it's good that they got the actual Robocop actor back.
Is that actually him?
That's actually the actor. Yeah, that's.
We need to find another way. It is too dangerous.
My graphics are better than yours.
It is his iconic voice.
My head is too big for my body. His hair looks so real. I just want to lick it.
Lick it up and down.
I'm here to lick.
Prepare to be licked.
We've got company. Anyone expecting a silver freak?
Shut up. Everybody's the fucking Joker in this.
Didn't they do like a big like televised thing about the Robocop when he came out? Whoa!
What do you mean? In
universe, didn't they like announce that the Robocop existed?
Yeah, everyone knows who he is. He's like famous in the movie.
It's playing the music. Oh, I love this song.
It's probably one of the top like 5 movie soundtracks.
Yeah! That rocks. Can you throw a guy into another guy?
Yeah, why not?
Oh my god.
Dude,
is there someone
awesome.
over there?
Tomer, shoot the fire.
Holy shit.
Where's that coming from?
It's the soundtrack, dude.
Oh, look at you go.
Look, it just destroys everything.
Oh yeah, you destroy like the fucking the toys.
Throw a guy into another guy for Pete's sake. Yeah!
How about into 2 guys? I might be a little reckless.
That's
the
so
coolest shit
sick.
ever.
Do they need to be alive for you to throw them, or can you like just throw around their bodies?
Good question. Yeah, they have to be alive.
Tomer, do me a favor. Turn the SFX to half, and then turn the master to half. And then that should be good. And then the music will blast. It'll be awesome.
Why do you always like that balance?
Because I like when the music actually is good and you can hear it.
We did that in Sonic Frontiers. We couldn't fucking understand anything the characters were saying.
That was funny, though.
Worried about the weight limit?
Was that a fat joke? I've always loved you, Slurpee. Don't change that by bringing my physique into it.
Let me.
I doubt you
Lewis,
had time
that's it.
between all the heroics, but I
Her name is Lewis?
Officer Lewis.
Good to do some
Was she originally going to be a dude and then they made her a woman?
I
Kind
think
of
that's
like
her,
Ripley.
That's
and
her surname.
That's her surname, her guy name?
And Lewis Slurpee.
No one ever says Anne, though. They just call her Lewis.
Her name is Agnesio Nacho.
I don't think
She's
it's
the
wrong
actor.
I don't think it's that.
That's who's voicing her.
What's over here? A
Stolen wallet.
I just got 25 evidence points.
Good job, brother.
Chris, where you invited everyone to your house and you reenacted the nacho scene from Better Call Saul.
Where he's yelling
for
at
us.
Hector?
Yeah, you like reenacted it for us, and it was like 30 minutes of you reenacting it, but it was like good.
It was good. I like prepared for like months for that.
Chris always, every few months, he'll like invite everyone over and he'll just do like a play in the middle of his house.
Do a scene, sure.
He'll do like a scene or two.
And I really do take it seriously.
He takes it really fucking seriously. You better not talk or like eat popcorn or like, throw peanuts or nothing like that when he's doing it.
Maybe one day I'll put him on YouTube.
Yeah, I think it would be good. I mean, the fact that they're private is what makes them good, but I think maybe...
I think the best one was when I rode that horse around and I was like about to like do that whole Lord of the Rings thing.
Yeah, you got the horse in there and everything. The Michael Richards one was good. I think the Lord of the Rings one was good as well.
The Michael Richards one.
That one, you really...
The Laugh Factory?
You practiced that one a lot. Like, you got every pause down perfectly.
I had to just get into character.
You believe... You got the audience member
I went
there
to the
too.
Laugh Factory. I studied so hard.
You hired the original guy that was really in the audience there.
All of them.
Use Robocop.
Yeah, you just went to, you just redid it again. You invite every single person who was there in 2006, and you make them relive it.
And then I had to go on that stupid talk show.
You went on Jay Leno. And Tomer said, "Stop laughing. It's not funny."
Stop laughing. It's not funny. Tomer fucked his lines.
Yeah, he kept, for some reason, that was his face where he kept saying L in every word. Sloppily, lallifully.
He was trying to do like Michael Jackson, right?
Yeah.
Where Michael Jackson like didn't actually talk like that, but he thought it'd be part of his
He
brand.
was trying to like start a trend where everyone said L's in every single word.
Yeah. He's like, that's gonna be like my mark.
Yeah, that's the English language will be Tomar fine.
Did someone really do something?
That's really
Did someone really do something like that? What is this psychobabble?
Michael Jackson did it, kinda.
Hello, do you want time to
I don't even think he did that.
It's not even fucking clever. Time to about your little children. I mean, to laugh to the lady.
I shot Lewis.
That's what he would say every day. And nobody ever noticed.
This is the multiverse Jackson.
Yeah.
I don't think real Jackson did that. I think he was just kind of klukly.
I'm just a little bit klukly. You gotta leave me alone. I'm a little bit klukly and slilly.
I don't even remember why this bit started.
What's the lisp again?
This is going off the rails.
That guy got freaking sprayed down.
Dead or alive, you're coming
inside of me.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dead or alive, you're blowing my back out.
Is blowing your back out, is that gonna be...
That's from Robocop.
Oh,
yeah, that's where the phrase originated.
He blows Clarence Boddicker, a.k.a. Red, from that 70s show. He blows his back out.
It's like how Sweet Summer Child was a Game of Thrones thing.
Was it really?
And then Reddit took it.
Yeah.
Guys, I just Googled Robocop woman.
Uh-oh.
Her name is Ann Lewis.
We said that like an hour ago.
Wait, her name is not Slurpee?
Nope.
What the fuck movie did I watch?
A better one, I guess.
Yeah.
Robo-Slurp.
That's a pretty high bar. I like Robocop, but there's not a single blowjob to be seen in that movie.
That would be funny for the movie. She was like, my name is Lewis, and he was like, I'm going to call you Slurpee. It's funnier.
You got a problem with it? Try to stop me.
I saw you get a Slurpee from the 7-Eleven, so that's your name.
So, blah, let's get down to it.
This might be the worst villain ever.
I was going to say, dude, Robocop 1's villains were amazing. Robocop 2 even had good villains. This is like a massive downgrade. Hopefully there's like a...
Yeah, as soon as you get to this guy, you can just fucking slam him through a wall and he's done for.
I know, right?
At least the original movie, well...
They blast him into a million atoms.
Yeah, but also like the twist of like the oh, dude, that's him.
What? That was Murphy.
That's how I see myself, I guess.
I don't have a robotic head onto me. I don't have a robotic brain.
He's got the most kissable fucking lips.
He does have perfect fucking lips.
Do you think he has a...
Yeah, I think that part was left on.
A fleshlight?
Yeah.
He's just got a fleshlight he tucks into his crotch.
Fuck me.
Just look at that, boys!
Just look at that! Everyone talks like this in the 80s. We just need one voice actor to play all the clown guys. Hey, Double D!
That's actually a really good
head. Yeah.
Thank you. It seems a bit, like, gory.
Yeah,
I don't remember Robocop being so violent.
I don't recall Robocop abusing power like this. I thought he always said the Miranda rights and
You have the right to remain.
Oh, wait a minute. Give me that back.
You have the right to remain Miranda.
Throw at the woman, please.
You have the right to
I have
computer.
alert to Miranda.
What the fuck? It became a bomb.
Yeah, computer monitors are bombs in this game, which is kind of cool.
That's cool.
Oh, I keep putting it down instead of throwing it.
That's the thing about the RoboCop is you could do. It's such a weird like. There's people shooting bazookas in that movie, in like the middle of a street. You really can't do anything crazy.
yeah, no, it's a good world to play around in.
Yeah.
This is actually a lot better than I thought it would be.
I was about to say it. Like this clearly has like fans made this. It's
Yeah.
really nice that they tried.
Like, I had seen some clips of him throwing people, and I was like, at least that's one cool thing about it, but I thought that was basically kind of gonna be like, you do it 4 or 5 times and then the game's boring. But no, this is actually pretty fucking cool.
It seems like an actual like mechanic that you're using, and not just like a gimmick.
And that's satisfying always.
It makes
Seeing a
you
head
feel
pop.
like Robocop.
It does.
Hold on, more ammo for my assault rifle. Robocop's weapon of choice.
I'm also shocked that they're using the actual music. I don't know why in all these like movie games they never do that.
Yeah, it's probably because like,
someone goes, "Oh, the rights will be too expensive."
Yeah, it's either they got to pay John Williams like $500,000, or they just kind of make a royalty-free sounding.
I would say with this movie particularly, like if you're doing a game, to not have the soundtrack in it would be such a bummer that it would be like probably the first thing you notice.
Well, we played the Starship Troopers one, and that didn't. It had
that didn't have the music. It had like a
I mean, I like that music, but I think
Wish.com.
RoboCop's theme song is like as iconic as like the Back to the Future theme or something, or Star Wars. Like what is Starship Troopers even? I don't really remember it that well.
It's actually the same chords as the RoboCop theme.
Oh, was it done by Was it done by the same guy?
Yeah, Basil Polar-Daris or whatever the fuck his name is.
I'm impressed.
I gotta say, Basil, you made a really thick soundtrack for 2 films.
And then what happened to you? You really slacked off,
You really
Basil.
fell off, Basil. No, I'm kidding. I really respect you.
I respect everything about you except for the fact your name is Basil. I would look into fixing that.
Yeah, go back to Faulty Towers.
Yeah, I would just. It's just
When you face criminals who have taken hostages, you have only a few. When you face criminals who have taken hostages, you have only a few seconds to eliminate the threat and protect the innocent.
You guys made
Use
me
your
feel as big as a
extraordinary
fucking ant.
reflexes.
Chris.
You guys made me feel this big. Holds up index and thumb, makes small.
It runs up to you.
That's an evil person.
How could you?
She shot her 9 feet into the air.
Did you guys see that? That was fucking crazy.
Holy fuck!
My humanity briefly lit up for a moment when I saw that.
You go ahead. I'll stay with them.
It's the girl for me, myself, and Irene.
Who? The chick in the green?
Yeah.
I hate that movie.
Shoots her in the head. I don't like your look.
Whenever there's a character like RoboCop or Master Chief, or just a character that you kind of can't imagine doing anything outside of like the thing you always see them doing,
like getting coffee, taking a shit.
Well, they have to do something, right? Like, do you think they literally just sit in an empty room and stare at the wall?
RoboCop, yes, because in the movie, yeah, he's like dreaming.
He's literally
he's
a
like
robot.
dreaming and like riding around. So RoboCop, Master Chief is like a guy in a thing, right?
Yeah, he's a guy in a thing.
So that guy does take a shit.
That guy has to take a shit. That guy
jerks off probably.
Yeah.
Watches porn in bed. Scrolls through Twitter on his phone.
Don't do that.
RoboCop really does eat baby food and sleeps in a room.
I love that first freaking movie. God damn it!
I guess you could assume he works out or something. Like Master Chief would
Master Chief,
work
yeah, he'd go
out.
to the gym.
He just kind of like it would all be like workout regimen and like practice.
Goes to the Y and plays basketball.
Ooh, there was a gas canister, dude.
Where?
Right there, you silly Nilly.
Whoa! That was cool.
Oh, I think there was
Wait, there's
another one.
Yeah, there's another one. Well, maybe you could throw the gas canister. Can you pick it up and throw it and then
I
shoot
haven't
it?
tried catching the grenades. That's got to be a thing.
RoboCop has a thing he goes in, doesn't he? Like he's just a torso.
He's got like rollerblades.
Robo-blades. Engage
In the remake, the only good scene of the remake is that scene where they like show. Did I show you that scene live?
What the fuck? Yeah, where they take his head out.
Yeah, did I show you that scene live of the remake?
Or is he just a head?
He's a head and lungs.
They answer exactly what he is, which they don't really. In the first movie, they just got allude to it. They're like, "Oh, he had an arm left, and we cut it off." But in the second movie, or in the remake, I mean,
it is cool.
It's the only good part of that movie, pretty much.
I'm 90% sure I've seen it because I feel like I just sort of Mandela affected it into the old movie. But I haven't seen the movie. If anything, I've just seen that scene.
Might have shown
Maybe
you.
you've shown
I
it to
feel
me.
like I just showed
He
you.
goes, "I'm a lungs. I'm just a lungs."
I never watched the new movie, so maybe it's like better than this. But I just remember in the trailer, they had him wake up as RoboCop and immediately be like, "What did you do to me?"
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Well, that the whole point is that he doesn't even like realize he's a guy until like the last 5 minutes, right?
The way they justify the first movie's amazing because it's about a guy that becomes a RoboCop, and then at the end, if you just watch the movie, you haven't seen it. It's a great character arc. But the remake, they were like, well, we'll change it by instead of making it about a movie about a robot that becomes a man. It's about a man that becomes a robot. So he starts off as a fully human, and then he starts slowly like losing his humanity in the remake. It's a really stupid idea. It doesn't work. Like it didn't need to be remade.
Yeah, well, like what's the ending of that? Like
He comes back to being human anyways. It's like...
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that
so
is
it's
stupid.
It's Robocop anyways. It's like...
That is dumb.
Yeah, look, in the movie, it's like pulling him apart.
Yeah. I totally Mandela affected that like back into the old movie because it's been like 5 years at least since I've seen
That's
RoboCop.
the only scene I show anybody from the remake.
The costume's lame though.
It's like black. It's like a weird like
so
black.
uninspired.
He also like runs. The cool thing about RoboCop is he's like a big tank. He moves really slowly.
Don't they kind of do like that annoying thing that sometimes when movies like change it, they go like, "Wouldn't it be stupid if he looked like this anyway?"
Yeah. I mean, I think they do have like the original somewhere there, but it's only like one of the.
I've been damaged.
Things. But he's like in the remake, he's like landing like an Avengers character. He's like really agile and stupid.
They were trying to make him badass, but he was already badass.
He's a giant tank. You don't need to make him like running like the Flash.
Also, his silver makes him pop. You know.
And his little leg gun. It's a perfect movie.
It's
a perfect fucking movie.
It's perfect. You see a movie, you walk out happy.
And then to the audience at home, then you can also watch the second one. It's okay, but then the third one's horrible.
The third one, that's got like the little robot samurai guys in it,
it's
right?
like he has a jetpack, and it's like it's a bit like little. Also, it's a different actor. The way they explain it is he gets burned in the first like minute. They light him on fire, and his jaw gets burned off.
Jesus, Murphy, are you okay?
October 3rd, the hostages.
The hostages, Tomar. Jeez.
Think of the hostages, Tomar.
Won't anyone think of the hostages? That's what they're always saying.
Oh, they still killed all the hostages.
No, there's 3 more.
Oh, you guys are fine.
Oh, they were immune anyway because they were cutscene hostages.
They were needed for the cutscene.
Yeah.
Whoever textured his lips is just a fucking genius.
That was like their rock star fucking Maya person.
It's probably that person's only job.
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all.
That's the guy's wife talking to him about his lips.
Wakey, wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her!
I wasn't going to save her, but then she reminded me of my wife, and now I will.
Now I will kill her.
You got 3 seconds! Last chance, weirdo!
Don't call me weird. Would a weirdo fucking kill you?
Would a weirdo shoot a invisible bullet in your eye?
Lewis took care of the situation.
Oh, Slurpee?
I am a weirdo.
Yes, Slurpee.
Thank you, Slurpee. You really saved the day there. Slurpee, it's you.
Don't record me.
What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am
Oney.
Can you see? It's unstable! Ma'am, please, calm down. It's been a very tough evening.
It just fucking apologized to you, you bitch.
Don't call it it.
Imagine you meet a machine and it just immediately goes, "Oh, sorry if I'm weird," and then you go, "It's clearly unstable. It sucks. I hate it."
Robocop, if he ripped their head off, he'd be justified.
He's taking whatever drugs those clown guys are taking.
Yeah.
They did a really good job with the aesthetic.
You say as the fucking PNG stretches to sizes it was never intended to. But up until that literal moment, yeah, it was looking
That was
real
a strange choice, wasn't it?
It was weird.
Even the shading on that logo is kind of strange. I was just happy they used
the only one throwing shade right now is you, dog.
I want to go back and watch that remade clip of him blowing off 1,000,000 dicks.
I was thinking about that.
Oh, that was like
yeah,
a Funny or Die bit, right?
It was Fatal Farms, I think, right?
Oh, okay.
That was so fucking
It was for like the RoboCop remake.
Hey, a beautiful woman. She skipped.
It's cool that this is the original. I mean, obviously, but it's cool that this is the original like location.
Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Yeah, I think you're forgetting Slurpee.
Slurpee, keep it down.
Slurpee, I'm trying to think. Shut up.
The men are talking.
As a reward, you can clean the toilets.
To be fair, RoboCop did like 99% of the work until that last hostage.
We've got a problem.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question.
Oh, fuck.
Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine? Especially one as unreliable as Robocop. We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OC.
Now quiet.
How many juices were dropped, huh?
Effective product on the streets. That's not what we do.
We're gonna be exploding
We
him
all
immediately.
saw it hesitate in a life and death situation. Why?
We've been downloading every app from the Chinese market.
I've been deep faking porn of him. He's done.
Stretching a woman's face over him.
We're uninstalling TikTok. He gets kind of distracted. He doesn't go to sleep.
He watches it in his eyes.
He'll lay there for like 4 hours, and it's ridiculous.
He goes on 4chan and he starts saying these weird phrases to
I
us.
just want to snap her little neck.
Jesus.
But she's got a point.
And a butt.
Cuts to him eating her ass. Fucking realistically.
This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern.
You're pretty tall.
A pattern that the old man wants examined.
We know what's in Murphy's head. It's what's in yours that worries us.
Push me, and you might just find out. You.
He just
follow
shoves
me.
him over as he's walking away. Catches him off balance, and he fucking cracks his neck.
His head rolls off.
Now I'm at the
His head
precinct.
pops off his shoulders.
Tomar, welcome to the lady.
Tomar.
Smell her.
Use
Press
Robo
F,
Smell.
F.
Robo Smell.
Smell.
Yeah, smell Slurpee too.
I inhale.
Tomar,
Inhale.
smell
S,
all the women.
S smell. S to smell. I to inhale. I to inhale. S to smell.
Stinky situation.
What are the odds?
Oh, don't smell in here. Stop it. Stop it.
You can shoot a guy's cock off inside there.
Shoot her cock off.
Now I'm just walking through the women's locker room, I think.
Murphy, my cock.
I knew it. I just knew it.
I saw something wiggling when you were walking.
Well, calling.
When I saw you walking, I saw something.
Oh, it's happening again.
Huh? Oh, you mean the new trend that everyone's doing? Oh, I thought you knew about that. I guess.
I've been glowing.
Yeah, come on, keep up, Tomar.
Enforcement machine.
Open
the door. Flank you.
I hate this so much.
Tomar, this is gonna be the new trend with fucking Zoomers. They're gonna love it.
They're gonna copy us.
Yeah, we started the Talking with L's. Quote me on this.
Yeah, you know the talking with L's that everybody in Western society does.
Tomar, just
that was
you
an
wait.
OneyPlays thing.
Just you wait, Tomar.
You do not trust me.
Don't mind me.
I do trust
I'll just
you.
get this off.
Trust you.
Feels good.
So here's the deal, Robo. The old man.
Please call me cop.
The old man is not
Instead
happy
of
with your
sending you to the
performance.
scrapyard, as I suggested,
Call me Robocop
he
for
wants
short.
to fix you.
Ah, he's bald.
Hey, pretty
I thought he
boy.
was kind of hot, but
You
now
sure
I
know how
found
to
out
make an
he's
impression
bald.
on the ladies.
Norwood 7.
That's bad.
That's really
No,
bad.
Norwood 7, no donor zone.
You're a Norwood too,
I gotta leave.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So we're going to equip you with a little monitoring chip.
No.
It will do a real-time check of your systems so we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your
You'll
best
get
behavior.
points and a score, and you can hit retry from last checkpoint.
And it's on Steam right now.
All main objectives completed. 1000 XP.
I mean, I wouldn't put it like that.
TV station secret 1 found. I saved 0 hostages.
Yeah, no, you weren't great with that.
Another successful day.
I thought I got a bunch of crime evidence.
That's still a B.
You got a B, dude.
That's like that's
solid
more than a
B.
passing grade.
Bobo Bob.
Each time
That's
you
all he
achieve a
can
new
say.
level, you receive... I gotta deal with freaking
Here's the good news
skill
is we made a
trees.
super soldier. The bad news is he can only say Robocop. But he's damn effective. That's the only problem is that's all I can say.
Tomar, for the love of God, upgrade scanning, please.
Upgrade
That's what we need
Robocop.
more of is scanning.
No.
1 Bobocop for yes, 2 Bobocops for no,
Robocop 729.
3 Bobocops for are you near me now?
Give me 5 Bobocops if something's wrong. If you're
He's
in
looking
danger.
down, expecting Bobocops.
Let's see. I activated 1 point in combat. If I get 1 more, I get shockwave.
Yeah, get shockwave.
Yeah, do that.
Can't you
right.
just craft more bullets?
Yeah.
You have to
Auto
mine
9.
them first.
No printed circuit board available.
Tomar, the way you said that,
Sounded actually unhinged.
Should we do this? Wait, which one should we do first? Stinky situation.
Yeah, do the diaper-related one.
Yeah. Let's eat all the diapers in the precinct.
My diaper is full. Robo, you have to eat 50 diapers, or else all Detroit's gonna fall apart. All right, I'll do it.
Hang on to your diapers, babies.
I eat baby food every day. I can do baby food. I don't know. I trailed off and started off funny.
There's a decent train of thought.
Thanks. He was good a concept that I fumbled
know
right
you stumbled in the part where any normal human brain would.
I was like, I'm hitting a wall here. What, poop? There's something there. Baby food, baby poop. I don't know.
It's
Anyways.
not something you want to dive in
you know what?
with gusto.
I'll give you guys the puzzle pieces. Baby food, baby poop. You find what's funny there. You put it together. I'll dump the puzzle pieces. You put it together.
I specialize in dealing with police officers.
This Zach joke is like a coloring book for the audience.
Top comment gets a free iPad.
Yeah, whoever can do the funniest.
You've offered that like 4 times, and you keep having to really give them away. It sucks.
I'm not doing that. Terms and conditions apply.
And the condition is it's not happening.
That's what they always say. I wonder, like those like cereal box sweepstakes, like how many of them they just never give any away
I watched
for.
a little video on YouTube maybe like a month or two ago about a guy that did a big breakdown about it in the 90s. There was all these little basketball things where it was like, if you make this hoop, you get like $1 million. And they would like pull one person out of the audience, and nobody ever got it. Officer? Until one guy did, and they like disputed it, and they tried to like not give him the money.
They were like, "Well, we didn't know that he was like did some semi-pro." And
Yeah.
it's
You saw the thing I'm talking about. Yeah,
no,
exactly.
I do remember that.
Yeah,
but it's like, who cares? There was never a rule that he couldn't be semi-pro.
One of the stipulations was you cannot have played basketball before.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche,
but it was like he had played it like in middle school. It was some really stupid thing. But anyways,
did they manage to not give him $1 million?
They didn't give it. They never gave it to him. And then all these famous athletes, basketball players, they came to him and said, "Hey," because his story was well known that he didn't get paid, and they came to him and said, "Did you get paid?" And they said no. So they, I think, paid him.
Oh, that was
so basically NBA players did what the NBA failed.
I think so.
They gave this random guy like the
these
weirdest charity.
Are always run by scumbags.
Yeah, they like pulled together. It's crazy.
That's like the Pepsi Jet thing. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I remember that.
And $1 million probably wasn't even a lot of money to them then.
Well, basically, there was like a thing where it was like, oh yeah, collect Pepsi caps for fucking like prizes. And one of the advertised prizes that was like they thought that no one would ever do it was like a jet, a fighter jet. And basically, this guy found like this rich investor that like he worked out it would be like $1 million something to like buy that many Pepsis, and he found some rich investor that like just wanted to do it because he thought it was funny. And basically he like won the jet, and then it was like this big public thing that dragged out for multiple
I remember
years.
That too.
And at one point they like offered him, because you're supposed to offer like a cash equivalent or something, and at one point they offered him like $1 million, and he was like, no, either I'm getting like the jet or
also,
I'm getting
the jet was probably worth like
50
like $100 million.
Yeah, it was
I
worth
was gonna
a
say
lot
it's like
more.
an F-16 or something.
Yeah, but
It's
he
worth
like
more.
walked away from it, and then he ended up losing, and they never gave him anything. But he got to star in a sweet documentary.
This was a lot more famous, but it was like the airlines would do those, like you pay a one-time, it was like $250,000. You pay a one-time massive fee and you could get free flights forever. Have you heard of that?
No, did they try to pull out on someone that did it?
There was a bunch of people. There was like, I think it was $250,000, and you literally got free flights forever. And there was like one guy that got it specifically would like fly to fucking France for like a bologna sandwich and then fly back home.
Oh yeah,
because who wouldn't if you could?
And it was like millions of dollars eventually. And they tried to come in and say, like, you broke your terms of service. I don't remember how that one ended, but yeah, there was a similar situation.
Am I supposed to be evil and use everybody else's targets?
I think so.
That's kind of mean.
I mean, you are the Robocop. You're like the Precinct rock star.
What terms of service was he breaking?
That guy, they found a loophole that he wasn't breaking anything, but they were pissed off because he spent $250,000, which is like way more than most people could afford, obviously.
Yeah.
So they were like, well, what, like 10 people are going to use this? But he used like millions of dollars worth of flights. So they were like losing a lot of money on this guy.
Good.
And I think
they were losing money on a technicality. It's like they were still running those flights and other paying
I agree.
customers were on them. I think that's bullshit.
I completely agree. I can't remember how that one ended up. I think they like settled with him and paid him money and said, you're not going to get any more flights, but we'll pay you something.
It will just buy you out.
I think so.
Oh,
I mean, that guy should have at least gotten like
God.
100% of his money back.
Yeah.
But that's also like, fuck you. Like, hold up your end of the deal. Airlines are stupid. I fucking hate airlines.
I think they're the good guys.
No, I think they're the bad guys.
Oh.
No, I think they're evil, actually. No, you know that they fucking overbook like almost every single flight that there is? Because they're like, oh, well, we can't just not fill seats. So they intentionally overbook them and hope that not everybody shows up because people miss flights all the time.
I love these like 3D models, but the animation's so creepy.
Yeah, no, they're like super stiff. It's like a fucking like.
These are like some of the best 3D models I've ever seen in a game.
I was gonna say they're good. Like
I assume this game has like a little bit less of a budget than these usually do. So like it doesn't look bad by any means.
Yeah, I know who they're supposed
for like
to be.
2009 or something. The sort of animation quality is pretty bog standard. Like this, or like even like fucking Starfield looks like this.
Take that, Bethesda.
I actually think this looks
way better than Starfield. Dude,
For
Starfield is like the
matter.
most disgusting crap I've ever seen. It's like absolute slop.
Do I know what's Starfield?
It's like the new Bethesda game.
It's like the guys that made Fallout and Elder
Came out a few months
Scrolls
ago.
just made their own original IP
it's
instead of
soulless.
instead of piggybacking off existing ones like they've been doing for their entire existence. And well, you see how that turned out.
Yeah, I really tried to like it, but
It's
I
like
just
universally
fucking
hated
could
this
not.
game?
I played through the whole game. It's just
It's not hated.
It's just nothing.
pretty mixed.
It's
I
over,
think
it's just
most people at least agree
do we
it's not
actually want to
amazing.
do the side objectives?
Is it just like side missions?
The first one was just go move a drunk guy. This
you can-
feels like it's tedious.
Wait, can you drop that car on the person over there? Look to your left. Can you like undo the hinges and have that fall on him while he's looking at it?
If only.
Like a little office prank.
You're just a simple cop, dude.
Yeah, it's just a simple office
I'm not
prank.
even allowed to pull my gun out unless I'm at the range.
Yeah, it's like
It's like
putting,
there's rules.
A simple car.
It's like putting mayonnaise in someone's coffee instead of creamer.
An office prank.
Instead of cum.
Yeah, instead of No, wasn't there a story like that some guy was like jacking off in like his coworker's coffee, and they found out?
Yeah, well, it was me with you, remember?
Yeah, but that was like an office prank. This was like an actual office where they had HR.
Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
I wanted you to be safe out there.
See, that's a fucking prank. You put a bunch of grenades in somebody's locker. A bunch of live grenades.
That was the side objective. Oh, I opened the locker and there's a bunch
Grenades.
of smoke grenades.
Guys, if you ever become a successful YouTuber, make sure to hire a crew of 30 people around you at all times.
Yeah, the more overheads, the better.
And a receptionist.
Yeah, and a receptionist, yeah. Whatever you do, don't continue doing what made you successful and like keep the cool, kind of loose, like
You
fun
gotta
environment.
have 4 managers that anyone who wants to contact you
wanna
can't
go
fucking
corporate.
penetrate.
You want to become boring. You want to make it not fun, and you want to make it.
You want to basically do the same thing everybody else has already been doing for the last decade.
Yeah, and that you hate when you see them do it. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Makes perfect sense.
No. That looks real, dude.
Chris, I'd love to see Robocop bite your lip off.
If I showed that one shot to my Mima, she would have said,
She would have said, You said, no, it's just a video game.
Look, you put your hand on the controller.
You just grab a, okay. You grab the controller, baby, and you press the button, baby cake. That's okay, baby, and you just...
She looks you in the eye. This is demonic.
Yes, baby, you're right. You're so correct, sweetheart. This is from hell. I found
All
this.
right, that guy looks pretty bad.
Yeah, and his lip is like stretching over his tooth. You see that?
There's nothing wrong with that.
Is that? I just thought he had a gap. Oh, you're right. That is just like an extra polygon sticking down.
Yeah.
Should I just give everybody a ticket?
He has, wait, hold on. He has a...
We didn't listen to a damn thing he said.
Just he's a dog lover.
The public
You get a
order.
ticket.
Disrupts public
All right, let's listen to
order.
these actual
I must
cases. Let's
issue
see.
a ticket.
Oh, this is like a little papers, please built into this. That's
You
cool.
upheld the law. That sounds like the right thing to do. When
I
you're
love Lucas Pope, okay? But I'm not above calling him Lucas Poop for the sake of a joke, but just know that it is a joke. He made a Return of Obra Dinn, and that's an amazing game, but his name also could be easily joked on.
I'm the guy from that poster, so here I am.
I do like that. Obra
This guy's
Dinn
not
game.
guilty. I think they want you to judge him
I
unfairly
was
because of
imagining
his
what you were saying
physical
with what he was
appearance.
saying,
Yeah,
based on
yeah.
that.
He's making a good point about both loving the work of Lucas Pope and clowning on his name for no discernible reason. I think
still
you
get
should
the reward, right?
No, you do not. Whatever he did, I don't
Or
believe.
you can hope for a reduced sentence.
Reduce his sentence. He's making good points.
He just says you can hope for. There's really nothing.
I'm Thanos.
I'll snap at you.
No, you do not.
You cops don't appreciate honesty.
Take him away.
Kill him.
Please.
Fuck
Remove
him.
his genitals.
Blow his back out.
I love you. I love you. I love you.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love
Come
you.
with
Here's
me,
my
I
cock.
love
Here's
you.
my cock. My Robocop.
Jesus Christ.
My Robocop. My Robocop. My Robocop. Kill my Robocop.
I walk around this office smelling people. Slob my knob. Slob my knob. Slob my...
Please, I'm begging you.
I'm not
Please,
even a bad
I'm
person.
begging you.
I came here to ask to use the toilet. I lost my child.
I have to have diarrhea. Please, you must.
Slob my knob.
Slob my knob.
Should I say provide me with details?
Slob on my knob.
You slob it now.
What is his name and address?
You cow.
You serve the public trust.
You fucking.
He's malfunctioning.
Your son.
Turn him up.
Sorry, what did I say?
Sorry, I blacked out for 30 seconds. I didn't say slob my knob, did I?
Because I thought it really, really hard, and sometimes things just slip out.
I didn't know if that was a thought or a what I said.
Okay, we're allowed to leave now.
I think my speaker is hooked up to my thoughts.
Anyway, slob my knob.
Slob my knob.
He needs a hard reset after that. He needs a hard reboot.
I'm out of batteries.
Hold the off button for 10 seconds on that one.
I feel much better.
Now I want to slob on your knob, not the other way around.
I've learned the error of my ways. Hold your hand. Hold your hand. Hold your knob. Slob your hand.
Slob my knob. 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 Slob on my knob. Slob 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 my knob.
Goo Goo Gaga? That's my impression of a baby with one eye up and one eye down, like eyebrow. You know what I mean? You know
Yeah, that was the pitch for Boss Baby. What they did, they
okay. Keep going to a $1 million meeting. All right, guys, 2 words: Goo Goo Gaga. You say it just like that. All right, you insane son of a bitch. Where do I sign? Come in here and say that again. Get her in here. I want her to hear this.
Oh my God! It's Slobber Knob.
Slobber Knob.
That's me, baby.
Can you attack that random walker?
Can you kill these people?
I wish. No, I can't. My arm, my weapon is permanently holstered.
Somewhere he says weapon.
My arm is
My
frozen.
weapon.
Yeah, weapon.
My weapon cannot be engaged.
You don't remember in
Without
Robocop
probable
when he went
cause.
Weapon.
No, I don't remember that.
When he
that
says
never
Gordon
happened.
Freeman, my brother.
Somebody puts a flash drive into it, injects a virus, and he keeps saying weapon.
Aliens and monsters are attacking this place. Don't kick my mother.
This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business.
Oh, kill this guy.
Shut up.
Fucking kill this guy. He's cheating at Galaga.
This piece of shit.
Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Give him a pink belly.
Can lead to bigger
Man, if that was me, I would totally just crack under pressure instantly.
This guy.
I would totally clip through my shirt just like that.
Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk.
The good thing about being a robot is no cloth
second thought,
skinning
you can't do
required.
Cloth skinning? What?
Cloth.
Do ya?
Oh, cloth.
That was a joke for my 3D friends, dude. Sorry, okay?
I bow out. I gracefully bow out.
You draw baby toys, basically.
I draw baby pictures like a caveman.
Me and my
on the
3D
wall.
friends, we're at the top of the
Here's
Empire
the
State Building,
difference.
sitting on that girder. That's where we are.
You're
You're
at
down
the top
at the
of the
bottom.
Twin Towers, and me and my friends are flying with the thumbs up.
Okay.
Cool
Okay,
sunglasses.
Zach.
You know what I mean?
That's you little bitch.
Scanning child.
Whoa! Wait a minute. Hold on.
Now all of the child's biometrics are stored in my brain.
I know your DNA.
I'm gonna sell this on the deep web.
I know who your
Do
father
with that
is,
what
but I
you
will tell
will.
you.
I'm corrupt. Corrupt!
Have you witnessed the owner participating in an
Sorry. I had some sugar earlier.
He's stomping around going,
I'm corrupt.
Whatever. You're not even cool.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down and...
Closed down?
This place will get closed down.
When
All
I
right.
see hair like yours, I regret being like this.
Stay in school, kid.
Children should not skip school. It is important for them to attend.
You know what? They should let RoboCop grow his beard out, and then he's RoboCop with a beard.
He has a shitty
Yeah,
mustache.
it'll be like the sequel where
He
he's
has a
like
goatee.
sad and old, and then he learns more about himself with a beard.
They could call it
Scanning
Old
other
Robo.
child.
I'm old Robocop.
Slouching detected. Irrelevant.
Robo Elder.
Yum, yum, yum.
That's actually a good
Gastric
point.
content.
Does the
that's-
skin on
that's
his
doo-doo
face age?
fakies.
If he was like,
I think that's vomit.
He has
could
no
be.
hair follicles. He doesn't even have eyelashes, so I don't know.
yeah, because I think that's just his skin like stretched over a metal thing, right? Or is that actually his skull?
I think that's his skull, but I think they made it so he can't grow hair no more.
Yeah, I think the back of it's a metal thing.
Baby need burpee.
A syringe with traces of hinge lubricant. Irrelevant.
Lube.
If only RoboCop versus Terminator was a film.
We're so
That
glad
would be
to have
that would,
you.
yeah, that would happen today if they tried to reboot both of those.
You can do that in Mortal Kombat.
What, RoboCop versus
Terminator, but the only Terminator they were allowed to use was boring old modern old Arnold Terminator. They didn't.
Oh, he's
use,
old?
Yeah, in Mortal Kombat, you can't be like just Judgment Day Terminator.
Why?
You have to be
business,
like
partner.
Genesis Terminator.
Recently, your men started to act, shall we say, unusually. They're questioning each other about what it is to be a true torchhead, like they're looking for a snitch.
I love it when you read the lore.
And there can't be one. It's
Tomar, I'm going through a wormhole
Fine,
of
you know
knowledge.
what? I'm just gonna skip it.
Tomar,
I was flying
I'm
through
just
a
gonna
wormhole.
skip it.
Whoa! I was learning so much about the game.
Tomar, you're like the Lorax. You're always telling us about lore.
Holy fuck, Loud, did you just rip that out of your pocket, or were you
Yeah,
saving that?
I was holding on to
The
that one
Lorax?
for a rainy day.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Does the Thorax
Were
have
we
a
just
Lorax?
talking the other day, Zach, about how like that would be like a modern George Carlin bit? Why's everything gotta have lore?
Oh yeah,
think he'd say
Where's
that?
the, yeah, well, yeah. Every show, every piece of media that has to have not just lore, but like books of lore
Yeah.
behind it.
All these fucking movies. You could read a real book.
Five Nights at Freddy's, dude. Because that's where it came from. Is
That's
the
what
fact
that was.
that
We're
movie,
talking about Five Nights at Freddy's.
That movie's all lore. Can we talk about that movie? Can we
Yeah,
say
baby.
something? Have you talked about it yet?
I don't think so.
So we saw the Five Nights at Freddy's. Wait, Lyle, have you seen it?
I don't care, so you
Okay,
go ahead.
It's
so-
probably gonna come out like 10 years after the movie's already been out.
Well, the basic version is this, people. You need to understand. I've
Fucking
nothing against.
sucked.
Well, listen. If you like that movie, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And you're gonna die, and it's gonna hurt
In
really
7 days.
fucking bad, and it's gonna happen in 7 days.
Yeah, and no one will actually care.
No.
People will actually realize after you die how little you mattered to
But
them.
when I think of the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, is that I don't know. I never played the games. I just knew that it was a haunted robot animatronic. It's like Chuck E. Cheese, and I was like, that's a good idea. I don't know. The whole movie was dedicated to like the 1% of people that had played all the games and knew all the deep lore. Like they should not have told the audience that the robots were dead children. Like halfway through the movie, it like ruined it. It genuinely was like shitty. Anyways,
I just thought showing those like children in broad daylight ruined it.
there was a million bad choices. I don't know. I think if you gave that movie to a good writer, a good director, that could have been like $1 billion movie. So
I mean, it probably
it's like
still will be.
It is like the most popular fucking movie
it
ever.
could have. I think it could have been more accessible.
Well, there's been like multiple movies that clearly started as like a pitch for a Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and
was
then
the
they
Banana
just
Splits movie that? I feel like I heard
that was. There's
that was
another one with Nicolas
so
Cage that was clearly like a Five Nights at Freddy's spec script that got like thrown out.
Yeah, I remember that. I think I saw that one.
I'm not even
I think
saying,
we watched that together, actually, Tomar.
I don't even think it needed to be like a mainstream. I just think putting that much like lore and that much like.
I think we watched that in Chris's backyard.
Yeah, the Banana Splits. Yeah, it sucked. Whoa.
Whoa. Down the stairs you go.
Oh my god.
Little fuck it. I knew that guy opening the door was a bad guy, I think. He's dead now, so he must have been pretty bad.
Oh, no good guy ever dies.
No. Check it out.
Took long enough to pull the gun out.
Imagine if your fucking hair was that close to your eyebrow.
Oh, I'd fucking go nuts.
I'd go insane.
I'd go ballistic.
I will make you comply. If I were to tell you, I know the smell of every woman in the precinct, what would that data be worth for you?
Okay, fine. I'll talk.
I love you.
They've taken him to the ghost house. It's what they call one of their sites.
The ghost house.
From what I've gathered, it's that big burned down
You're
building.
clipping too. I see it.
Anyway.
I will shoot you for clipping. Day 5 in the ghost house.
I wish I was Robert Kopp.
Yeah, I wish I was a little bit taller, you know what I mean?
I wish I was made of silver. I wish I had my face wrapped around a big metal skull.
Yeah.
I wish I could stomp around like dum dum.
Oh, I don't have engineering level 6, I suppose.
I wish I could throw a tantrum whenever I wanted and no one could stop me.
His stomps sound cool because it sounds like there's like...
I wish somebody could shoot me in the arm and blow my hand off and say, and then it should be in the head.
I'm not a good enough deducer.
I wish Robocop was my upstairs neighbor.
That would be annoying.
Circles all day.
But you know he was being cool up there.
I'd be like, all right.
He would just like collapse through the roof all the
Then
time.
you get to hang out with him. He'd crash onto your couch next to you, and then
I don't know how to get back up. Now that I'm here, we might as well have a fun time.
Yeah, it'd be like a Super Bowl Doritos commercial where it's like RoboCop crashes through the guy's ceiling.
Yo, dude, RoboCop coming in to hang out with me? All right.
First one to not say Bobo Bop loses.
Bobo Bop.
I win.
I win.
I lose.
Loser has to die.
We should play that game sometime.
Bobo Bop.
First one to say Bobo Bop loses. First one not to say Bobo Bop.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Yo, wait, what's the game? Yo, wait, what is the game? I thought it was to say.
I don't even know what the rule is.
I thought it was not to say it.
The first one not to say Bobo Bop.
The first one not to say Bobo Bop doesn't lose.
Oh, that's so confusing.
Doesn't win because they lose because they're not winning.
Murphy, this is Reed.
Right.
Mayor Kuzak just stormed into my
Slurpee, is that you?
Slurpee, get out of my ear.
Get out of my head and onto my knob. Slam on my knob. Slam on my knob.
We're looking for...
I like just stomping through alleyways, having fun.
He definitely moves at a correct RoboCop pace, for better or for worse.
Correct Robo pace.
I'm lost.
This is the
Where's
fastest
my
he can go.
car?
I know it was around here. I swear it was there.
I wish Batman was real.
Lapland?
Lapland was real.
And we're back in Lapland.
I would love to go to Lapland and meet Santa Claus.
Oh, everyone's got that lip polygon. He's got it too.
They're all
Do you think that's
based
a
off
result
the
of like the settings we put on?
The settings that they were born in?
They were all probably like
No.
made from the same 3D mesh, but with different textures painted
Right,
on.
I see what you're saying. Right, no, that makes sense. No, that answers my question. No, that answers what I was asking you.
That is very I thought he was missing a tooth is what was happening.
Wait, isn't that... what?
No, he's got one vertices like that hasn't been weight painted properly.
That's not a hole in his teeth?
No,
Yeah,
that's like his lip. It's jagged, it's pointed down because it wasn't weight painted right.
Delaying an investigation is a crime.
That would suck, like finding something like that after you've kind of copy-pasted it onto a bunch of different models and finished them.
That's an easy fix.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then...
I'll be
then
nice.
It doesn't suck, and fuck you, whoever did that. But also, you probably did your job fine otherwise.
Where real crime is happening, instead of badgering hardworking citizens.
Is car theft?
I don't like how your neck collides with your body.
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being...
U-S-U-X. You sucks. God, you need to moisturize.
You know what's funny? That is a joke in the original, and here it's just like they kind of skip past that.
They're just trying to reference whatever source material they got from that 90 minutes.
It's funny though because they're saying it seriously here now, so it's like it almost comes around to not.
Right?
Yeah.
Car service. I was gonna say even like that opening bit where they like started on a news report, but it's like he'd do that to show you the state of the world, but those were also like comedic moments in the movie.
The movie
I'd buy that for $1.
Yeah, the movie literally starts with that whole news thing where it's like privatized, like buying a heart. And it's
yeah,
and the SUX is the running joke. It's like the car for the.
It's like the big fuel guzzling like super like when SUVs or whatever were first becoming a thing.
Yeah, I think it's during the hostage part where he goes. And the guy like the mayor has a hostage.
Yeah, there's a commercial for it. I think at the beginning of the movie, and then the guy making the negotiating with the cops like wants one.
You're engineering.
It's terrible gas mileage.
Did you see that pop up in real life, Tomar, and take it personally?
Yeah.
What happened?
Scanning material.
A diaper. This I know.
No one's
I'm
around.
still on parole.
If a Robocop eats a diaper in a room and no one's around to see it, did it ever really happen? Yum, 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 yum. Offer me.
I found evidence that you are not on the straight and narrow.
You're lucky I was hungry.
You're lucky I'm full now. Give me a toothpick.
Feeling recharged.
I can't allow that.
Feeling recharged and really shit.
It's his battery power.
He has like a little like Popeye thing.
Ignore the kernels between my teeth.
He's got like a recycling heater in his tummy.
Like crushing it into small cubes.
I'm being charged from the fumes from the fekies.
The fekies fumes fuel me.
Go on, have a look.
Got any diapers in there?
A variety of car theft tools.
Is he your man?
You've got resting bitch face.
Where is the suspect?
I have a new slogan idea for you. Got diapers?
This morning when two thugs
Why, yes, I do.
Diaper 1 and diaper 2.
I've overheard him many times talking.
They went a little hard with his eye bags, didn't they?
It's probably based on some real sick son of a bitch.
Yeah. It was like his last like Make-A-Wish thing to be involved.
I think these are all
scanned
mocapped.
into a
I think they
Robocop
are.
game.
I can't tell exactly. See, tell me about Scott, maybe.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month he gets himself in trouble.
Fine, I will kill him. Thank you.
I will rip his face off.
And where there's smoke,
Face off. One guy can be Nicolas Cage and the other can be Robocop.
Lyle, do you remember the
with
line
different
from that movie
faces.
where he says face? Would you remember the exact line where Nicolas Cage actually says face off? He does say it in the movie.
He
for
does.
Sure.
I think he
says
goes,
my
"I'm going-"
face. He does that. He goes.
I'd like to take his
Face off. Yeah, he does that with his face. He literally takes it off.
He says, "You ripped my face
You
off."
ripped my fucking face
off. Slash off. What is it? Is it hyphenated or like a slash? What?
It is face slash off.
Face slash off. Okay. Why protect?
But you're not supposed to say the slash part.
Sort of like how you don't say the X in Hunter x Hunter.
Make sure no harm comes his way.
I say it.
He might have done some foolish things in the past.
Foolish.
I've seen people get corrected in real time. It's not fucking pleasant. You don't want to be around for that.
If you say Spy X Family or Hunter x Hunter, I want to
say
know
birthday.
You guys don't want to be. You guys don't want to be in the same room as somebody getting told that it's not actually Hunter x Hunter.
We could learn level 1 engineering, but I don't want to.
You get enough of that in the real world.
I can also slowly stretch my asshole small amounts every day until it's so large that nothing even holds. Chris, can I just say truce?
Truce.
Like truce, like I wave the white flag, like I'm sorry, and I take it back and shit.
I wave my brown rag.
Now, what's interesting is I was calling for like a white flag.
Mine, yeah. I don't want to rip off the SpongeBob joke.
Can you just jump?
Wait, what?
Yes, he can.
What's the SpongeBob joke?
He's like, these used to be white.
Oh yeah, these were white.
Until I shat and pissed into them. I flossed my ass with these underpants and now they're yellow and brown.
I scratched my ass crack through my underwear and I found
I twisted them around my index finger and fingered my asshole
and it
raw.
felt amazing.
I remember that scene.
I'm just throwing this out there, Patrick, but I can wash things.
You are a fucking sponge, I guess.
Yeah, so it's not, there's nothing weird about it.
And I can watch.
Why were you in the closet? Haha! That was almost
I'm
a
10
joke.
feet tall now.
I am big and you are small. Ha 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 ha.
You are short and I am tall. Ha 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 ha.
You can't possibly
Beep
help.
borp, I am tall. La 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 la.
Beep for big small. Ha ha. Beep for me big you small. Ha ha. That's funny. That is funny too, robot.
Oro-F-O-L-A-L.
R-O-B-O-C-O-P-O.
What's that stand for?
You're hurting my brain. I can't take all the robo information. I'm a man.
Oro-B-O-C-O-P-O.
I can't comprehend all that. You're saying it too fast. I don't even know what that spells.
He didn't leave me any choice.
Copro.
Copro. Nice to meet you.
Oh God! It must be those thugs. We're dead. No,
I accidentally spilt water on my head. I feel funny.
The water spilled into my brain.
My brain.
My brain. It is the it lives the Lutherland.
Beep borp, you are dead. You are dead. Beep borp, you are also dead.
Beep borp, you are dead.
Wait, did that scared guy summon these dudes, or?
You are zero.
You're one, 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 you're one.
Wait, can you block bullets with him? Like, if you hold him, will he block?
You're one. I'm gonna take a deuce.
Tomar, Chris waited 5 minutes just for you to throw that.
I was hoping you'd pick up on what I was doing.
I did not know.
It wasn't worth it.
Did it!
You did it.
Maybe you can
You're
put him
so
into
big
this
and
after all.
strong. You're my hero.
I am missing vital.
You're gay. I'm straight. You have a sister or something, dude?
Do you have any females in your life?
Do you have any single chicks that you know that I can, like, talk to?
Put in a good word.
It's a warehouse on the northeast side.
Shut up.
The
I'm not
entrance is
asking
concealed,
about
but I'm sure you'll
I
find
have a mental
I'm no
kook.
fighter. If there is any other
Mental
way,
kook?
I have a metal cord.
Tell your friends I have a mental cord. Your female friends.
It can come off.
They'll know what that means.
Bring this to her.
I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one.
I doubt anyone
You
would
stole, die. Stealing and stealing.
Steal equal crime, you equal die.
You should have gone to me.
You should have gone to the bees.
I know.
The
Just
police
thought I
that
could figure
everyone
this out by
trusts,
myself.
like me.
Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
What?
Well, at least you learned your lesson.
I will push you up until you're against the wall and then continue pushing you.
I will open your mouth with my fingers and keep pulling until I see red funny juice.
You can use me like a piggy bank. Put coins anywhere you want.
I have a coin slot where my penis should be.
My cork.
Where my cork should be. My name is
Why don't we establish that he calls it his cork?
He's becoming Xavier and an angel.
I'm glad we played Robocop.
People are gonna be so sick of the fucking Robocop voice playing this.
I am justified in cutting stance.
Go to Watch and Go.
I can't do a good Xavier. You do.
Dead or alive, you're cupping to my cup, Zugak.
Thank you,
Get
Lyle.
into my way.
It's a good show.
Yeah.
It's a great show.
Whoever made that is a genie arse.
It's the Wonder Shows and guys did that.
Oh.
They did another one called Shivering Truth, which was like weird claymation.
Yeah.
And it looks like it took a lot of work, and I don't think anybody watched it, but it was funny.
It's probably one of the best things that Adult Swim has made in a long time.
Yeah, it's crazy how good it is, but it's weird as fuck.
Claymation is one of those things that most people don't want to look at.
It's so weird like that, because I'll look at it and I'll go, it looks like that took so much work, but I hate the way it looks.
If I show that to my mom or dad, they go, ugh.
Well, it works perfectly for what it's trying to do. It has, it's trying to be uncanny.
Yeah, in that instance, yeah. Whenever I see claymation, for some reason my brain just goes to like being sick and like watching those fucking like Christmas like Rudolph
the Rankin
in
Bass.
Toyland.
Yeah.
They creep me out.
Yeah, they creep me out, and that's just kind of what I associate stop motion with.
It's funny. I grew up with those as a kid. They did creep me out. I thought they were funny because they look so stupid.
I just thought they were really boring, and I would be like on the couch sick with the flu like almost every December, and then that would be on, and I just kind of have to watch it.
You were forced to watch it?
Not forced to, but it was like that or like Judge Judy in daytime television.
I would rather watch Judge Judy.
I made the wrong call.
Isn't it funny?
I'll admit it.
She's still going. She's got like on season 50 or something.
She's got to be dead by now.
No, she's still going strong, I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think she's got a show.
I gotta do this like the real RoboCop.
Yeah.
Good.
Just thought of that. Even though we brought up the sketch earlier, I haven't shot anybody in the dick today.
I think you have just by accident.
Yeah, probably by.
Maybe you're right. By pure, just by the numbers.
You haven't intentionally targeted anyone's cock.
Yeah, and I'm gonna change that.
Starting today, I'm gonna be a better RoboCop.
It's good because your goals in the game in real life are aligned now. You know what I mean? It's like the targeting of cocks.
It definitely takes them longer to die when you just shoot their cock.
Yes, Tomar. Oh, he reacted to that. He didn't. That one's a eunuch.
Holy shit.
That was just incidental. I didn't make any of that happen on purpose.
That
Whoops.
scared me. I haven't heard anyone throw around eunuch in a while.
What does that word even mean?
It's someone.
It was like people that used to be like deliberately castrated because they like tended to like the harem maidens and stuff.
I also haven't heard gigolo. When's the last time you heard a good mention of the word gigolo?
Bruce. That guy that jumps on the like microwaves that says hello gigolos and gigolettes. That's good. That's cool.
Oh yeah,
gigolos and gigolettes.
That's juggalos. That's different.
Juggalos.
That's a totally different thing.
Right. You're right.
That's fans of the Insane Clown
You're right.
Posse.
I'm so sorry. Well, a gigolo is what?
A male prostitute.
Well, not necessarily. It's
what
like
do you mean
it's
not
like
necessarily?
No, it's more like a male sugar baby.
That's news to me.
No, I think a gigolo doesn't.
I'm not saying I don't believe you. I just did not know
Deuce
that.
Bigelow would like to have a word with you. Let's just put it like that. Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo. Does that make sense?
It's European gigolo.
What?
Or was that the second one?
I think there's two. I think it was male. Wait.
So it's like Jungle 2 Jungle.
Wait. This is. I need to find
Son of Gigolo.
Son of the Gigolo.
That's a good movie.
Maybe it's just weird shit people would throw around in the fucking 2000s, just any and all words pertaining to sex.
It is Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo, and then it's Deuce Bigelow, European. Yeah,
European gigolo.
Yeah,
that's
it is
what
a sequel.
Was, yeah.
No, but it is male gigolo for the first one.
Wow. Wait, so there's female gigolos?
Wait,
no,
that implies the existence of a female gigolo.
It does imply that, but I think they just called it that because the extra syllable sounded better.
Yeah, male gigolo instead of Deuce Bigelow gigolo.
Yeah.
Deuce Bigelow, big time gigolo.
Big time.
That would have been better.
Wait, did the game just crash?
Send me back in time. If I had a fucking time machine.
Crashed when I.
It crashed because of how good that idea was.
I'll